Alright guys, so I decided I'm gonna redo my plushie video and make Amon, as you can see on the screen behind me. Yay! It is an Etsy favorite. So by Etsy favorite I mean I made one, put it up, it was bought within like a day. I made another one, it was bought within like a couple of days. I made another one and it's up currently. So if you want to go see it, go check out my Etsy. You can use the coupon code Tumblr, and you can get free shipping. I mean, whatever. The link will be down below, so you can check that out. So I'm going to show you kind of how I make them on. And I have a second camera that's right over here that's close to the plushies. As you can kind of see what I'm doing. And we're gonna kind of figure out how to do this, but it's gonna be complicated because my digital camera, which is filming the close-ups, can only film a short amount. So we're gonna see how this works out. If it works out good, excellent. If not, hopefully I, don't miss a step like I did in my past video. Alright, so let's begin. Alright, as you can see, I've already kind of started this because I was getting frustrated with the first video that I was making. So yeah. I took my felt. I have all my supplies here minus the thread, but I can get that after I start pinning, or after I pin. And I kind of wrapped it around him for like his jacket. I also put the dot on his forehead for the mask, just so then it's out of the way. I'm currently working on the hood, which is driving me up the wall, honestly. So we're gonna see and we're gonna watch me do this. And I'm not going to give you my Korra review because it's pretty much saying that I'm sad it's gone. Yes, I'll watch the next season, but I mean, they ended on a happy note. So if they don't have another season, I'm not going to be heartbroken over it, basically. Also, I do not ship Mako and Korra, just for the record. I ship Asami and Mako, but I do feel for Asami because pretty much Mako's a slut. I said it. But they never say it on television because it's television. It's Nickelodeon. They would never say that word on Nickelodeon. Well, they might. I don't watch Nickelodeon shows, to be honest, so I have no idea. Alright, this kind of looks like a nun. I'm not gonna lie right now. But, you know what? Tough, because this hood is not cooperating with me. So, it's all the final finishing touches. That's what I want. It's all the finishing touches, really, in terms of what it ends up looking like. So there you go. We have hood. Okay. I'm not happy with it, but I'm gonna deal with it. All right. Now we have the wraparound part, which I'm gonna use my felt over here. And oh look, there's a part already cut out, so I'm just gonna cut that. And you can watch me shut off my camera every time I do this. Aren't you lucky? Okay, so I have my piece, and I'm gonna wrap it around like this, just to see how much I need. I'm gonna cut off the excess, and I'm going to round off my edges. Which you probably can't see on any video, but that's okay. This is, like I said, I'm rounding off my edges. I'm doing exactly what I'm telling you I'm doing. So it should be no surprise when I have a round off edge. Okay, just gonna wrap that around like this. And I'm gonna pin it. Pretty much pin, as much as I can so that it's easy sewing. Yeah. That's why I think I need to, pop up more of these babies before the con come November. I have to pop out a lot more. I came out to the conclusion I have like 200 plushies. Actually, maybe not. I probably have like 150. There's 100 currently on my Etsy, but there's a bunch that I have made that aren't on my Etsy. So yeah, I'm aiming for like 250 come the con in November, but if I don't make 250, I don't make 250. And my digital camera's about to die. Excellent. I'm glad I have extra batteries. that video is going to get screwed up. I wish I could plug that in. That would be very nice. I think it would be very, very, very nice if I could plug it in. Okay, well, let's see how long I can keep that going before it dies. I guess should be the thing. Alright, it's probably just going to shut off on me in like 2 seconds, in which I'll just gonna, you know, yell at it. Alright, I'm gonna do his armor. As for his mask, which some of you might be wondering, I actually freehand it. I have felt markers, which you've seen in my past video, that I use to draw on the face. So far, no one has been complaining about it, which is excellent, because I don't want people to complain about it. Because, I mean, the detail work on the face alone would be worth $5, depending. I do, you know, think $5 is probably cheap for a plushie, but it's, if you figure materials, what, 20 cents for a felt square I can make 2 plushies out of? Stuffing, I don't use a whole lot. Seriously, not a whole lot going on here. Alright, one more piece, and my digital camera hasn't died yet. This is excellent. Okay, I'm just gonna chop off an end. Do. I don't need a whole lot, so I'm just gonna chop up another end. I'm waiting for my camera to go, because it's going to. I can just sense it. Alright, 2, 3 of those. A little off, but that's okay. Oh, look, I only need 2. Okay, I don't need those. Gonna pin this baby on here. Oopsie. Yeah, things are falling around. Come on, pin. I'm on, like, pressure here because my camera's gonna die. Both cameras are probably gonna die, and I'm gonna be very sad. So I'm just gonna trim this up a little bit, make it kind of even. I should have grabbed one of each instead of 2 from the same side, because then they're not equal. Not that it really matters. No one's gonna, you know, say, oh, it's wrong, meh. So, yeah. Alright, and there you have it. Amon. Okay, so I could either draw on the face, as seen there, which you probably can't see, or wait to the end. I usually wait to the end because then I can, you know, scoop in the insides, and because then the eyes will be there and stuff. That's what I forgot. I forgot the eyes. The black part on the eyes. Oh, goodness. I don't know where my black is. Oh, wait. Black's right here, and all you see is my forehead. Black! Yay! Alright, we're going to pull a little bit off of that. Pull that over there. Pull that over here. Put up some of this. My digital camera's still going strong. Excellent. It's not on currently because, you know, that's saving battery. No, it's not. Not really. Oh, there it goes. It's probably on energy saver, actually, now that I think about it. Which is good, because sometimes I leave it on. I'm gonna... Ooh, you're angry, Amon. I don't want you angry. I did make one. Speaking of angry Amons, I did make one, and I threw it on Etsy, and it was already sold. He was, like, smiling, but it wasn't unintentional, I promise. It was just funny. Because it's Amon, and he's smiling, and it's mask, because he can't. But, hey, I'm waiting for feedback on that purchase, actually. So, I mean, I hope it'll be good. If not, I mean, I understand. I have no negative feedback yet, or as of yet, so, I mean, not that I want any, but I want to know, like, you know, what people think. Honestly. If they're unhappy, I want to make them happy. If I have to redo it, I'll redo it. But, okay. Let's turn this baby back on. Nope, I have to turn it on. The camera's actually... No, the camera's on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have Amon's face. Now he looks like Amon, and that's obviously a good thing. His little wrappy thing is a little bit bigger than I probably should have made it, but you know what? Tough. That's what makes every single plushie different. Okay, does that match? That matches that. Okay, we're going to use that one. And we're going to use my black, which is over here, which is hidden in my stash of thread. By stash, I mean stuff on the other side here. Okay. Oh, I should probably get out a needle. That might be might be helpful. Stab. Okay, so there he is. He's not done yet, obviously. I have a lot more sewing to do with the face and around. I'm gonna take a break, and by break I mean shut off the camera and sew this, because I don't want to put music on while I speed it up because I know how stupid it looks. So I'm gonna sew it and come back to you and continue on with the detail work, but I'm gonna sew on the sweatshirty thing. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, as you can see, I have completed the roundabout of his sweatshirty thing. I also added his little pocket, and it's not really a pocket, but it looks like a pocket on the smaller version of him. It's the, yeah, that thing, which you still probably can't see on my computer screen. I added that just so that I can make my way further down to close up the bottom. Okay, now I am going to leave the face till last, which includes the red and the black and the marker of the design. I'm going to go to the little clippy thing on the neck and the shoulder part. And I actually have that color that matches, which is very surprising on my part, considering sometimes I don't have thread that matches. So I have to improvise on something close. But I got a stash of thread recently from a family member who was moving and having a house sale, or an estate sale rather. So I got thread. Got lots of thread. Okay. I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna like this. Take this out. I also came to the conclusion that this might take longer, like in a video, than me actually doing it. And you know, the reason is because, you know, I talk about it, I have to pause, I have to talk about it, I have to pause, I have to explain what I'm sewing, I can't just do it. So I do apologize if this does seem rather long. When I actually go through and edit it, I'm gonna probably attempt to shorten it. I know people's attention spans are not, you know, terribly long, even if this is interesting to watch. So my goal is to shorten it, just, you know, for that reason. Save some battery life on my camera over here. Perhaps with all my silence, I should find some music just for background noise, in the hopes that it doesn't get flagged. So I have to be very careful in what I pick, just because I don't want it to get flagged. So yeah, sorry about that with the quietness. Sometimes I get in a mode and I don't talk, at least in terms of when I'm working on plushie stuff. So bear with me, I guess. I don't know how many of you actually watched my other video. I love feedback. Like, I love it. Only in the sense of it's constructive. If it's like, oh my god, you suck. Oh my god, like, your plushie's so cool. I don't care. Spare it. Spare me your stupid comments. I really want to know what you think in terms of, well, you know, this... My camera just shut off again. You know, this video could have been better because... Don't just give me, well, it was stupid. Well, you know what? Your face is stupid. Can I use that as a response? Probably not. Drama! Yeah, sorry. Okay, so we have this baby. I'm just gonna loop it around. Alright, we are almost done. It's very exciting considering how long I'm sure this video actually is. There you go. He's almost done. I need to just, you know, do the face, mark up the face, and put on the red. So let's do the black. Let's put this one away. Is that even where it goes? Yeah, I think it is. I don't even know. Excuse me. Pull one of these. My computer and monitor actually go to sleep for once. If you see it flashing every once in a while, I'm kind of used to it. It sometimes trips on acid, just to let you know. Yes, I know it's a bad thing. It happens. I mean, it works. It does what it needs to do. It just likes to shut on and off by itself every once in a while. It gets possessed. Okay, let's see if my camera would like to stay on for a little bit. Nope, it won't even turn on. Okay, this is all on you then. Alright, oopsie.
No.
So I'm really looking forward to YomaCon. If I'm actually going to be in the artist alley, which it seems like I am sharing a table with someone who is doing felt hats. Depending how they turn out, I may actually buy one from them. But I have all my plushies. They are either made or being made, as this one is. I have a lot of stuff on Etsy already. I don't know if I said this before. I'd like to not get rid of my stock, but to kind of clear out my stock. So I know what goes, what doesn't go. There's a lot of generic stuff currently on my Etsy. Like angels and monsters and whatever. Like I said, there is a coupon code you can use. Just type in Tumblr. That's as in like tumblr.com. In the checkout, only for my shop. I'm pretty sure it won't apply to any other shop. You could try it if you really, really want. And you will receive free shipping. Sure, these plushies are only $5 and shipping is $2. That is if you are in the States. If you are out of the country, Canada included, overseas, etc., it is $5 because of international charges, the checking of goods, yada yada yada. So yeah, if you are actually overseas and you want this, again, Canada included, you save on shipping, which might be killing me in the long run, but you know what? I'm a nice person, so I want to make sure people get my plushies. If that means, you know, don't charge for shipping, then I don't charge for shipping. I don't do it very often. At least in terms of, you know, letting people save, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to finish doing this one if my thread doesn't get all tangled up, which is doing... See, when it's pinned, all I have to do then is just like go around. It's very quick when it's pinned. If I have to, you know, do it part by part, it takes much a longer time. Okay. Now it's time for the face. It's time for the face. I can open up these felt markers. Let's see. Okay, we have red. I'm shedding everywhere. Okay. It looks orange, but it's really red. Okay. So, I've done this so many times, you think I'd remember. Okay, so.
It's very symmetrical, which is nice. It goes around your eyes like that. Around. Around the mouth. And down to the chin. The chest, whatever.
So there you have it. Amon. Alright, thanks for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed it much better than the other ones I did, the part 1 and 2. I just have one kind of request for you guys who are watching this. If you are going to Youmacon in November, I am 90% sure I'm going to be in Artist Alley. If not, we can make proper arrangements. Excuse me. If you would like a plushie that from me, you know, with my design stuff, how I make it, yada yada yada, contact me. Comment below, email me, whatever, with a request, and I will either make it to your specifications and mail it out to you prior to the con, or have it, you know, with a little note on it says so-and-so's picking this up at the con, or, you know, actually have it and have it free game and see who picks it up. But if you want something specifically, I'm going to Youmacon. You have lots of time to plan ahead if you are going and you want something. But if you want something sooner than that, contact me. I'll make arrangements. I mean, I don't live in Michigan. I live in Buffalo. So I would have to, you know, mail it to you. I actually had to mail something to Buffalo from Buffalo without realizing it. But it's okay because it's in the cost, especially if you buy it on Etsy. If you don't, if you, you know, just PayPal me the money, again, we can make proper arrangements on that. Probably be the same price, no worries. But yeah, if you want something, I'm going to Youmacon. That's my next, like, official con. You can check my DA, which is actually also in a link below. That will have something else I'm going to, which is Anabash. But all the details and everything can be found elsewhere. I'm not going to get into it. I just hope you guys enjoyed this video and it wasn't a complete waste of your time. So, later.